The Fee Motivation campaign, where do I start? For people who don't know the story, Fiona passed away earlier this year from a lot of different mental health disorders, which what I thought weren't enough stronger services around at the time to help her combat the illnesses. So everybody knew Fiona as Fee, so the Fee part come in and the motivation part come in from the campaign, getting together and getting off the ground, getting things started. That's what's created the awareness, that's what's created the fundraising, so that's how the Fee Motivation did come around. The idea was to donate the money to the existing mental health services to try and strengthen them and improve them. And so we got together with Advanced Better Futures. And the goal is to work on cutting the waiting time down for referrals and getting people into services quicker, and also getting them engaged in activities in the community rather than spending time on their own waiting for the appointments that was too far and in between for my liking. So that's where Fee Motivation generated from. Where it was delivered from was the amazing team of people that's worked with me this year, and the public. Like any campaign, that's what's kept the momentum and that's what's kept it going. Without these people that you're going to see today in these slideshows and pictures for the rest of the night, if it weren't for them, the campaign wouldn't be where it is today. So me and Fiona and the rest of the people involved can't thank the public enough for actually getting behind the campaign, because without the public getting behind the campaign, campaigns don't work. So Fiona is just as proud of the campaign just as much as I am. I just wish everybody involved in this campaign and the public, had a chance to meet the most loving, special little girl I'd ever met. During Fiona's time when she was here towards the end, Fiona saved my life, but by saving my life, it cost her her own. It's pretty hard to sit and watch multiple cruel illness, dissolve her out of your arms each day. The thing that hurts most is if Fiona was to sit there and on bad days and tell me that she didn't have any friends. She sat there with tears strolling down her face saying, I don't have any friends. No human being in the world should have to ever try and put that across to you, especially your own little girl. So as the illness grew and grew, the more time, the more pressure it puts on everything to survive, not just your health, your homing, your job security. So it is a big strain. So I think with the improved services of the lesser time gap between waiting for appointments, waiting for referrals, hopefully the next person won't have to sit there and confess that they got no friends while their partner or loved ones are in work. So yeah, me and Snoopy, we know Fiona's with us every day, and we know she's backing this campaign just as much as everybody else is, and that's all important. So in the next slideshow you'll see the hard work of Fee Motivation and the campaign and why it is where it is today.
It was 1989, my thoughts were short, my hair was long, caught somewhere between a boy and man. She was 17 and she was far from in between. It was summertime in northern Michigan. Splashing through the sandbar, talking by the campfire. It's the simple things in life, like when and where. the sun. We couldn't wait for night to come to hit that sand and play some rock and roll. While we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. All summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Now nothing seems as strange as when the leaves begin to change. Oh, how we thought those days would never end. Sometimes I hear that song and I'll start to sing along and think, man, I'd love to see that girl again. Man, I'd like to see that girl again. And we were trying different things, and we were smoking